What is going on, my pretty pandas? I am so excited. It's your huggable hipster here. Welcome to Outlast 2.0. I'm so excited. Like, I'm legit shook right now. Like I said, I keep my promise, and we're playing Outlast all over again because, damn it, I'm gonna make this the best damn playthrough I've ever done of a revamped version of a game on my channel. Like I said before, the Outlast that was on my channel before was just not professionally done whatsoever. So we're gonna go at it again, clicking new game, normal, because, I mean, oh god. I want to do an in-depth playthrough like I did of Resident Evil Remake. So we're gonna go with normal, and I'm going to walk you guys through everything because I feel like there's not a really in-depth tutorial for, you know, Outlast like there is for Resident Evil and all the classic games. The class contains intense violence, gore, graphic sexual content, and strong language. Please enjoy. I will! You're Miles Upshur, an investigative reporter whose ambition is about to earn him an intimate tour of hell on Earth, always willing to risk digging into the stories no other journalist would ever dare investigate. You will seek out the dark secret at Okay, nice alliteration there. You will seek out the dark secret at the heart of Mount Massive Asylum. Stay alive as long as you can. You're not a fighter, and to navigate the horrors of Mount Massive and to expose the truth, your only choices are to run, hide, or die. And I'll mostly be dying or running. Alright, so we're gonna click on one of these. Yeah, we want to overwrite the data because I've played through this so many times. I love this game so much. For those of my new pandas who are on the channel who want to watch the Outlast 2.0 and the older version, I will be linking the older playlist of my original playthrough in the description, and as well as the end card at the end of the video. So, oh, and they have the subtitles on. Perfect, perfect. The girl loves her subtitles. Gotta have that tea. I am getting ready for this playthrough like no other. Now, some of you were curious about Blood Rain. Blood Rain is going to be moved to the second video of the day instead of the first video of the day, since that was the main playthrough. But since Outlast right now is the main playthrough, we're going to do Outlast, and then the second video of the day is going to be Blood Rain. So, just a heads up. Oh, Mount Massive Asylum! If you guys remember, I did a short playthrough of this with my friend Liz whenever I was back in Jersey, so this was fun. This is a really good game to play with friends to shook them to the core. Ooh, we got some files, and you guys know I'll be reading all the files. I'm so excited. Ooh, September 17th, 2013. God, that seems like forever ago. Subject: tip, illegal activity at Murkoff Psychiatric Systems. You don't know me. Have to make this quick. It might be monitoring. I did 2 weeks of software consult at Murkoff Psychiatric Systems facilities in Mount Massive. All sorts of NDAs I'm very much breaking right now, but seriously, F those guys. Terrible things happening there. Don't understand it. Don't believe half the things I saw. Doctors talking about dream therapy going too deep. Finding something that had been waiting for them in the mountain. People are being hurt and Murkoff is making money. It needs to be exposed. Alright. Up. Time to go expose the people. Got my vlogging camera. Let's go be Logan Paul and offend everybody we see ever that is ever in an institution. Ever. Oh man. Ugh. This is just bringing back memories. Just so many memories. Okay. I guess I'm going to start the walkthrough now. So, you basically have no choice, but like they said at the beginning of the, at the notes, to run, hide, or die. And the running is kind of different in this game. You don't press down on this one. You have to press and hold with these two in order to run. I know it's kind of weird. I know in Resident Evil and in other games you have to press and hold down the R. That's why I got so confused. I was just like, oh wait, back to old habits. Press X. Alright, so... Oh, raise my camcorder. Raise the roof. What? Oh yeah, and you collect notes. Every time that you raise your camera to do certain things, you're writing notes in your diary slash journal slash manly diary. You use tilt for these buttons, and where are my notes? Okay. I start feeling sick just looking at this place. Mount Massive Asylum shut down amid scandal and government secrecy in 1971, reopened by Murkoff Psychiatric Systems in 2009 under the guise of a charitable organization. Cell phone reception cut off abruptly a mile out, more like a jammer than a lost signal. Murkoff Corporation has a long track record of disguising profit as charity, but never on American soil. Whatever they thought they could get out of this place has to be big. Might finally be the story that breaks these bastards. Technically a curse word, but I'm gonna say it anyway, you know, posterity reasons. Okay, so we don't go through this door. You guys want to go through the door on the side over here. God, this reminds me of Silent Hill. Now that I'm looking at the sky, it reminds me of Slender, The Arrival, if you guys remember me playing that game. Right now. So you can't go through that door either. You can't go through that door either. You have to go through over here. Okay, puta? You have to go through over here. I know I just called you a whore, I'm sorry. But we're gonna go up the ladder and climb our way to victory. I cannot believe I'm actually playing this game all over again. Oh, I went through the hell once, and I'm going to be doing it again. Man, oh man, the things that I do because I'm a perfectionist. Music though, thank you for those bells, hunty. Or cowbell. I need more cowbell in my life. See, this game, I've played so many times, I don't think it's gonna scare me anymore. Like, honestly, I don't think it... Okay, I was wrong. Yeah. It's not gonna scare me anymore. It's not gonna scare me anymore, guys. Listen, okay? This game, it's not gonna scare me anymore. Just... Okay? No, it's not. Ooh, what is over here? See, I love the graphics in this. This is cool. Hello, static. Oh, the static speaks my name. Anything over here? What is that? Hello, father. Forgive me for I have sinned. Your face looks like a sin. Alright. Where am I going? Alright, I'm just gonna scooch my boochin over here. Just gonna squeeze right through there. There we go. Ooh. See, I'm gonna check every room. I'm going to be thorough with this game. When I mean thorough, I mean thorough. And by the way, if you guys are playing this for the first time, use your batteries wisely because there will be a lot of dark areas. So please just use them as you would be in an actual situation like this, which I don't think you guys would ever be in an actual situation like this. But please just be cautious and be wary of everything that is around you. Not gonna get scared. I'm not. No, I'm not gonna get scared. This is a playthrough. This is what I get for playing at 8 o'clock at night, pre-recording for tomorrow. You're welcome. Oh my god. Okay, let's just keep... I don't want to go to the bathroom. Actually, you kind of want to go over here and you want to not hurry, but be hastily with this. Please avoid contamination. Wash your hands. Is that a weenie? Yep, that's a wiener. And you guys want to go up here. Come on. There we go. Come on. Hurry up, hurry up. The guy's about to come in. Oh god. See? See? I told you. I told you. He was hiding in the bathroom. He was waiting for us to leave so he could take a wee-wee. He came out and he was just like, oh my god, is anybody here? I want to pee in peace. Okay? I want to pee in pieces. Okay. Anything else that I need to check? Because I literally just want to check all my bits and bobs and ends, and that's a place that we'll be in very soon. Hello. Hi. See, I didn't get scared. I'm good at this. I'm good at this. See, if you guys are expecting me to be all like, oh my god, I'm so scared. You're not gonna find it from me. Probably. Most likely. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, dramatic music. Cut it out. Oh, look at all the heads that are here. Do something. Like, I don't know. Keep your heads up.
They killed us. They got out. The variant.
Oh god. How are you?
Fight them.
How? What the? That's going up your... Oh, I didn't notice that before. How are you going to take a poop after that? Okay, well, I got another note to read. I'm inside. That's what she said. No, that's what he said. I'm inside. Bodies everywhere. Blood, burn marks, heads lined up like bottles behind a bar. Dead Murkoff scientists hung from the ceilings. Their badges say Murkoff Advanced Research Systems. Murkoff's longtime MO has been to profit off the exploitation of supposed charity. F the third-party world and bankroll another billion. How did Murkoff think they would make money off of a building full of crazy people? There's some kind of tactical cop pinned like a pig on a Wow. Some kind of tactical cop pins like a pig on a spit. Tells me to get the F out and then dies. Would have been a good thing to hear when I could have still left the way I came. Well then. Yeah, I'm gathering that from your gasping for air. Hi. Oh, that's great. Yeah, he's my least favorite character. And you're going to see why through this playthrough. I really don't like him a lot. Like him, like the guy, the big fatty who just walked through that door. Yeah, I can't stand him. I can't stand him. I'm gonna call him Bill. Because we don't like Bill. I don't know what his actual name is, but he's going to be carried. Not gonna get scared. Not gonna get scared. I'm not gonna get scared. Okay. God, all the memories are coming back to me. I even remember what I titled my first episode. It was a preset on top of me. And that's why. I'm Ariel. Or Huggable Hipster. Or Pretty Panda.
I see. Merciful God, you have sent me the apostle.
Ah.
Guard your life, son. You have a calling.
No, you crazy cult poo face. I don't have a calling. I want more tea. That's my calling, is to have more tea. Proclaim the gospel. Lovely. Gonna be 10 times of interesting awesome. Is there a note that I can get from that? Proclaim the gospel. Hallelujah. Oh, are you taking a nap there? No, you're dead. You're really dead, aren't ya? Aren't ya? Okay, so, more files. The Murkoff Corp United States office warrant in the matter of the seizure of yada 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 affidavits having been made for the board of directors by Murkoff Headline Security MHS, who has reason to believe catastrophic security failure of psychiatric center with imminent danger of environment contamination. Ugh. We are satisfied the affidavits and testimony establish sufficient evidence to require urgent action on the part of MHS and grounds for the issuance of the warrant. You are hereby required to grant MHS full access to all facilities and surrender complete authority to its agents. By acceptance of this document, you and any surviving relatives surrender all claims of litigation against Murkoff Corp. or its subsidiaries for the actions of MHS or the circumstances which require their actions regardless of responsibility. So, great. So he was basically handing this to him on a silver platter with some Funyuns and a ring-a-ding. Lovely. I really love it so much. Now, with all of this, if you're playing through the first time, you're going to be too scared overall to read all the notes. But since I've played this several times and I've been completely desensitized, you will want to go through and get all the notes like I'm doing right now to get all of the achievements and all that kind of stuff, because this game, I believe it's $19 on Xbox, so you're gonna want to make the most out of it like I'm doing right now. Alright, Project Wallrider, patient status report for Chris Walker. Murkoff psychiatric patient, consultant dated, age 32, male. Okay, so this is I think this is Billy, the actual Billy that we're going to be talking about, that is kind of like a ghost that you saw that was throughout the building, and you guys will see why in the playthrough. Therapy status. Morphogenetic engine activity plateaued at roughly 2,000 ppm. Unsafe to progress beyond stage 3 hormone schedule. Diagnostics. Spirometry revealed light to medium bronchial accumulation. MRI scans consistent with patient's reported dreams. Interview notes. Walker has interviewed on the restraints following his self-inflicted mutilations. Restraints had to be altered to accommodate his enormous, extensive dermal eruptions and consistent with the failed morphogenic engine cellular activity. He claims the skin ripped from his forehead, allowing for a truer way of seeing. He seems to have some boyhood experience with tattooer lizards and their parietal eyes. He has expressed anxiety about his flesh, specifically around his lips and nose. Attending orderlies should be advised to watch for further self-mutilation. The mental traumas he sustained while serving in Afghanistan seem to be retarding the progression of ME processes. His predominant fixation, amplified by therapy, is manic exaggeration of military security protocol. A continuation of both chemical and physical restraint is highly recommended. Okay, so this guy was a war, and there actually is a condition known like this where people feel unsatisfied in their own skin, like they don't feel like they're alive or anything like that, and they just want to rip off their own skin. Like it's pretty interesting when you see that there's a man on a wheelchair. It's always interesting to see a man on a wheelchair. I remember this part. This isn't gonna spook me. I'm not gonna let it spook me. See? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing there, dude? All I want is for your scoliosis-ridden self to whip wobbly away from there. Okay? This game was released in 2013 and it still gives me the creeps. It is the only game that legitimately gives me the creeps. Now when you go inside this room, these guys won't hurt you, so you can go past them, you can do anything you want, just don't touch them, okay? Don't touch the furniture. Broken men and dead television. Sounds like a country song. I got my broken man and a dead television. A crowd of broken men watching a dead channel. They look like patients. They survived whatever happened here, but nobody's home. Hello? Housekeeping. You have a blood splatter on your wall and it's not from menstruation. Okay, crouchy crouch. Oh my god, I remember this too well. This is great. This is lovely. Oh yeah, we have to get the card, the key card that's in here. So this dead guy is carrying a key card which you really want. So just grab that off you. Thanks there, buddy boo. Thank you. Okay, and there are no files in here or anything like that, so you guys can just go out the way you came. But just be careful whenever you go out the way you came, because things will try to grab you. And not in this room, you know. And if I'm giving spoilers away, I apologize. But since this is going to be an intensive walkthrough, then there are going to be spoilers. So each episode, whenever I put in the description, there will be a spoiler alert. So just so you guys know. Get off of me, come on. Alright, I'm running away from you. Bye, 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 bye. Okay. Bye. I have a key card now and you can't stop me. Alright, so where are we gonna... Oh, now we have to go over here. Losing my footing. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go down there later. That's just a bunch of hell and a nope and a half. Hi there, person who's walking in another room. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna be seen. I was seen, saw. Oh god. Hey, what's up there, buddy? Alright. Oh, okay, we're writing notes. Yay, I knew it. I knew there was gonna be a note here. I knew I missed one whenever I was going into other rooms. So you want to check every single room. That way you can search for notes. If you're too scared, then okay. I already beat all to hell. Picking broken glass out of my scalp, couple cracked ribs, nearly killed by a deformed giant. Looks like somebody tried to F-start his head with a cheese grater. What? What kind of terminology is that? I'm sorry for cursing, but hold on, I need to give this the emotion that it needs in order to try to understand this a bit better. Nearly killed by a deformed giant. Looks like somebody tried to fuck-start his head with a cheese grater. He throws me through a wall, knocks me unconscious. Sounds like a really bad relationship. I wake up at some dodgy old man with a face like an alcoholic kitty fiddler and a homemade priest outfit calls me his apostle. Nice job, I asked for. I never read this note before. There are words scrawled in blood everywhere. I'm getting an ugly feeling in my gut that the priest is writing them. And for my benefit. Alcoholic kitty fiddler in a homemade priest outfit. That is really good writing. I like that a lot. Oh, wow. Oh, it's just feet and hands and ribs and all sorts of stuff everywhere. Hello there. Hello. It's a body. Oh, and it's a battery. I gotta love the batteries, though. Yes, I picked up a battery. Thank you, game, for telling me. I didn't know that unless you would have told me. I'm just completely blind to everything that you tell me. Okay, so we're gonna go into this room. Because why not? We're exploring everything. We're being thorough. Might as well. God. Ugh. Okay. Dear sirs, the full report pending to immediate action is required on the part of the Murkoff Corporation. The profit potential of Project Walrider. The 4 fatalities contain enough ambiguous data to make any litigation, if evidence is correctly managed, impossible. Project Walrider remains a dangerous initiative, and there will almost certainly be further casualties. As with others, however, family and government interest in the patient is so low to make any chance of legal actions vanishingly unlikely. Violence among patients is increasing, and the morphogenic engine therapy gets closer to producing working models, but a combination of physical and chemical restraints have proven sufficiently effective to assure continued control of the profit. Respectively, Helen Grant, Markov Legal Mitigation Department. Okay, so back in the 40s and even 30s and earlier on, I think it was like from the 30s to the 70s this was going on, where there was a thing called transorbital lobotomies, if you guys have ever heard of that. But yeah, it was back in the early days of medicine, and it was a thing where you would stick a silver or some kind of needle into, you would stick a needle or some sort of a sharp object into the corpus callosum, and you would just make a little wishy-washy, take it out, and it would make the patient subservient. It would make them more willing to do things and just be more calm in general. But I think that's what they're kind of doing here, in a way, but it's only with drugs. So it's, you know, it's not better. It's actually kind of worse because they're putting substances into their body where they're still mentally aware, and they're not taking out a piece of their brain that makes them like a zombie. Because these guys are still active. Oh, wow. Okay. These guys are still active, but they're not completely zombified. And we gotta hide over here. Hide now, hide now, hide now, hide now. We gotta hide over here now. Come on. I don't like this. I really don't like this guy. Oh, I don't like this guy. I don't like this guy. I don't like this guy. Go away. You look like the Incredible Hulk on more steroids. I don't want to hear a fat man whisper in my ear. Holy moly. Okay, you can move now. I have faith in you. Yeah, that's right. You strut your stuff. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, we're exiting. We're leaving. We're... Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, I can still hear him go... It sounds... Oh man, he sounds like a death metal singer that's trying to warm up for a gig. It still looks fresh. Why is that guy wasting a cup of coffee? Why did you just waste a perfect cup of coffee? Why? Why'd you waste a coffee? I don't care if you're dead. You speak up and answer me, good sir. Why'd you waste a cup of coffee? Why am I saying hi into complete darkness? I'm so stupid. But, that's completely dark. I don't want that to be dark. Just don't keep the light on for as long as you can there, buddy boo. Okay. We're gonna go back out over here the way we came because we have to get the power back on. And that's our next step, is getting the power back on. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Oh my god. Look at that butt. Alright, scoot yourself through there, buddy. Oh, it's saving. Okay, you know what I actually might do? I'm gonna read this article and then we're gonna stop it here, because that's the kind of girl I am. Wednesday, 10th of February, 1954. Hypnotic experimentation and research work was continued in Building 13 of Mount Massive Preserve in Colorado using the following subjects. Material abridged. 1. A post-hypnotic of the night before, pointed finger, you will lose sleep, was enacted. Mrs. Jackson and Pierce immediately progressed to a deep hypnotic state with no further suggestion. Miss Pierce was instructed, having previously expressed a fear of firearms in any fashion, that she would use every method at her disposal to awaken Miss Jackson, now in a deep hypnotic sleep. And failing this, she would pick up a nearby pistol and fire it at Mrs. Jackson. She was instructed that her rage would be so great that she would not hesitate to kill Jackson for failing to awaken. Miss Pierce carried out these suggestions to the letter, including firing the unloaded pneumatic pistol gun at Jackson and then proceeding to fall into deep sleep. After proper suggestions were made, both were awakened and expressed complete amnesia for the entire sequence. Miss Pierce was again handed the gun, which she refused, and in an awakened state, to pick up or accept the operator. She expressed absolute denial that the foregoing sequence had happened. So illegal hypnotic therapy was going on here. That's great. Okay, so we are going to leave it off here. I'm going to switch my batteries actually, because that's getting a little bit low. Okay, so we're going to leave it off here, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this first playthrough. But yeah, I'm so happy you guys enjoyed this playthrough. I was really excited to start doing this. And just the fact that, like, we're playing Outlast again, we're getting back into the swing of things, we're doing it again. We are heading headfirst into this playthrough, and I'm really excited about it. I'm really happy. So yeah, if you guys like my face and what I do, please be sure to subscribe and hit the bell down below because I make videos every damn day. Stay casually nerdy, you guys, and I will talk to you all in the next video. Peace.